another video of mine. I'm here today to finish my Melbourne trip. It's been a really good trip actually, I've enjoyed it a lot, but we're on the final leg, the final video of the trip. We're going to be flying with Jetstar home to Adelaide. We have Qantas Club access, so that should make it a bit more interesting. Anyway, we're on an A320, we've got an extra legroom seat, so we're going to go head in, check in and see what this flight has to offer, so let's do this, guys. Jetstar has its check-in located in Melbourne Tullamarines Terminal 4, and it is entirely self-check-in. These are the kiosks which you will have to use to get checked in. Okay, so now we have to make our way out of the Terminal 4. We have to walk all the way to Terminal 1 to go to the Qantas Club, so it's all worth it, but let's go there now. I'm back at the Qantas Club today in Melbourne, and I have a really rushed visit to this lounge today. A quick look at the food selection. There is a sandwich bar, and that is as well accompanied by a salad bar. There are also a few hot options which I forgot to show. So I settled down with a bit of everything. I got myself some coleslaw with corn chips and cheese. It tasted all really nice. I accompanied these with these little balls. They also tasted alright. I also tried making myself a wrap. It didn't taste the best. Overall, a decent little feed today before my flight.
Welcome to the Qantas Lounge showering tour. It's yeah, pretty basic. I've got to really rush because we've got to fly to Adelaide. Let's do it.
Okay, so we're out of the Qantas Club now, and now we're off to Terminal 4 to try and make our flight. Boards in 10 minutes. I'm back to myself to get there though.
Here is my seat today, an emergency exit row seat, 14A.
So let's go over the seat features today. The legroom is amazing for this extra legroom seat. The tray table folds down from the seat in front and can be moved backwards and forwards. In the seat pocket there is a safety card and an emergency exit safety card, as well as a menu for buy on board. This will be my view to Adelaide today, and sadly there's no headrest to adjust. There is a recline button though, and a seat belt.
It's up and down. Very warm welcome for Jetstar 776 across to Adelaide. All ready to go at the front here. We're just awaiting the engineers to arrive at the aircraft. As you may be aware, it's slightly warm in the cabin. There is a slight issue with the air conditioning while the engines are running on the aircraft. So we just require the engineers to plug some external air into the aircraft. Then we'll be able to use that to assist with the engine start. So it should be another 5 or so minutes here on the bay before we're ready to push back. Flying time today, just on 55 minutes. We'll endeavour to do a little bit better than that on the way across, expecting mostly smooth flying conditions. Get back to the Airborne to update arrival information. In the meantime, sit back, relax, enjoy the service. Again, not too much longer here on the bay. Thank you.
Safety features of this aircraft. If oxygen is required, you must remove your face mask first before putting on the oxygen mask that will drop from above you.
An enjoyable flight. So please listen closely while we take you through the safety requirements for our Airbus A320. Your crew are highly trained to help throughout the entire flight. Make sure you're familiar with the brace position best suited to your seat. Shows pictures of your brace position, along with other important safety information. The A320 has...
We soon reached cruising altitude and I didn't really feel like buying anything on board, so I just drank a bottle of water which I stole from the hotel room. It tasted just fine, but it's always important to stay hydrated while flying, and I wasn't really hungry considering I'd already eaten in the lounge.
Just making our way to 22,000 feet, flying up to the final cruising altitude today, just under 34,000 feet towards Shopton West. Despite being a few minutes late getting off the gate there, we are making on good time. Showing touchdown in Adelaide just on there, 3:30 local time, this is fun. There is a 10-minute time change as we make our way to South Australia, so once we got back now. turned off the seatbelt sign. I'm pretty good about the aircraft. The guys are seeing things pretty fast. In the meantime, sit back and relax, enjoy the journey. Once again, top to water.
So as we begin to approach Adelaide, let's talk about Jetstar in 2023. The flight today was just really boring in general. With Jetstar I used the self-check-in kiosks, which I didn't mind, and it was then onto the Qantas Club. I have access in there with my membership. It was really nice in there. My time in there was sadly rushed though, but I still got a decent feed in there thankfully. The flight was delayed for about 20 minutes with no announcement, so I used that chance to get changed into something a bit more summer-like, and I was sweating so much in my Melbourne 15 weather degree clothes. Onto the flight, I was one of the last to board, and yes, Jetstar do still weigh your bags before boarding. Onto the flight, I was directed to my emergency exit seat, and there was a little ground delay. It was something to do with the APU and the air conditioning unit. All was sorted out though. In the air, it was a really nice departure from Melbourne. The skyline looked fantastic, and there was a few bumps and then up into the air. The crew came around to ask if anyone wanted to buy on board. Not many people did. And then without Wi-Fi, it was just a matter of looking out the window and letting the landscape roll by. So overall, it was just a basic flight today on Jetstar. If Rex or Virgin are charging the same on a Jetstar route, definitely pick them over Jetstar. You won't regret it even if they're a tad more expensive. It's just so much more comfortable flying them. So thank you very much for still watching this video to this point. It means a lot for me to still have you following along. If you like this video, please subscribe as it motivates me to continue making videos just like this one. And also, liking the video will help my YouTube algorithm. It allows my videos to be recommended to more people, so I'll be able to get more viewers and continue making videos just like this one. Other than that, have a great weekend, and don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss out on my next video this Friday coming. It's a great one and you don't want to miss it. I'll see you all then.
Jetstar would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of this land, the Ghana people, and pay our respects to elders past and present. When the captain switches off, the fasten seatbelt sign. If your mobile phone is within reach, you may now turn it on. We'll be using the forward lane given to you by Jetstar staff. And on behalf of your captain and crew, we'd like to thank you for choosing to fly with us.
Thank you. Well, that concludes yet another trip. That was Melbourne, Victoria V-Line. Out the way. Back here in Adelaide now. That was a pretty decent flight with Jetstar, I thought. Yeah, it was just average, nothing special. The Qantas Club was pretty nice though. Anyway, if you like this video, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. You're not going to want to miss the upcoming content on my channel. And you can even go as far as leaving a comment down below if you want to. Anyway, thank you very much for getting to this point, and I'll see you all in my next video. Thanks guys.